Gameblamer is the place to be. Gameblamer is the place to be. Gameblamer is the place to be. Feel entertained.
Spiel alles den Bach runter hier. So, die Blumen bei der Bank. Naja, egal. So, also wir sind Haus der Gouverneurin. Obere Straße waren wir schon, mit Chucks Schiff, Ausguck waren wir, dann gehen wir mal zur Werft.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Ja, das war schon cool.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's. It's a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Tja, sieht echt nicht gut aus.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Da ist eine Quizkarte. Ha!
It's good for relieving stress.
Wer ist der hiesige Experte von Loom? Boah. Loom? Boah, das ist ja ewig her. Also ich habe Loom gespielt, aber ich könnte jetzt gar nichts richtig dazu sagen. Ich weiß nur, dass das hier mit diesen verschiedenen Tönen war.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
In den tiefen, dunklen Wald, in dem ich mich sicher verlaufe. Na ja, ich weiß. Dann hat man diese Schatzkarte gehabt. Links, links, rechts, links, rechts.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Ja. Da liegt aber eine Quizkarte. Schon wieder eine. Wie viele Fragen enthält das Zollformular von Bermuda? Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Museum of Pirate Lore. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back short. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Ja. Durch den Schwertkampf. Tja, aber hier scheinen wir auch nichts Tolles mehr zu bekommen. Ja. Okay. Ja, dann müssen wir wohl auf LeChuck's Schiff. So weh uns das auch tut.
How clever.
Le Ship und LeChuck.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Meistens. Meistens. Auf jeden Fall, ich wäre gern ein Schrubbi. Hast du noch etwas Wichtigeres? Nein, danke, ich werde meine eigene Expedition. Hast du noch etwas Wichtigeres?
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
Ich wäre ein toller Bootsmann. Schiffsarzt. Zweiter Mat. Ich könnte der Kanonier
I
sein.
could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Und welch ein toller
I'd
Bootsmann.
make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
Ich könnte zweiter Mat
I
sein.
could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
Wie wäre es mit
How about
Schiffsarzt?
ship's surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
Vielleicht ist Ruby doch nicht so
Maybe
schlecht.
Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck nicht verwandt.
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Okay. Er kennt mich und hört mich nicht an, einen Mob besorgen.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Okay.
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
Nee, okay, also da, so Hinweise holen wir uns jetzt noch nicht.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Okay.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Ah, guck mal da, Kopf
Hi,
begrüßen.
Cobb. Hard to believe after
Hallo.
all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Der Ort scheint anders zu sein als in meiner Erinnerung.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Ich werde das Geheimnis von Monkey Island finden. Willst du
I'm gonna
mitkommen?
find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Erzähl mir von Loom.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Warum nimmst du dann nicht den Frag mich nach Loom-Button ab?
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Ach komm schon, erzähl mir von Loom und der alten Zeit.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Sag es.
Say it.
No.
Sag es.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Yes.
Nice
War nett mit
talking
dir
to
zu
you.
plaudern.
Yeah, yeah. Yarr!
So, jetzt können wir auch im Quizbuch. Wer ist der hiesige Experte von Looms Pop? Können wir noch in die Küche gehen?
Guybrush Threepwood, as
Wow.
I live and breathe. How have you been?
Ganz okay, gut, prächtig, alles beim Alten. Ganz okay.
Fine.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Ihr geht es gut, keine fehlenden Teile. Immer noch im öffentlichen Dienst, kämpft jetzt gegen Skorbut. Ich habe unseren Jahrestag vermasselt. Wir sind öfter getrennt, als mir lieb ist. Sie ist hier auf der Insel.
She's here on the island.
Well, of course, she came with you.
No, I didn't even know she'd be here.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Weißt du, wo ich einen Mob kaufen kann?
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
Ja. Wie finde ich den Mobstilbaum?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Erinnere mich daran, wie ich den Mobstilbaum finde.
Remind me how to find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Aus was für einem Holz ist der Baum?
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
Was ist mit dem Kopf des Mobs?
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Bist du sicher, dass ich nicht einfach einen Mob kaufen kann?
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Ich heimlich mit dem Mob davon machen.
Stay away from my mop.
Active little guys, aren't they? Looks like a mugshot. food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Na, da war doch gerade was. Die
The
Holzmöwe.
plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Ja, hier war das früher, da ist man auf die Planke getreten, dann ist die Möwe weggeflogen, da hat man das Fleisch geholt. So, also ich tippe mal darauf,
It's hopeless.
dass wir eins von diesen 3 Dingern als Mob-Pop benutzen müssen. So, den Mob-Spielbaum finden. Ja, das ist jetzt die große Frage. Dazu müssen wir bestimmt doch in den Wald. Würde ich jetzt einfach mal vermuten. Okay, die Zauberin, die ist vorbeigekommen. Die Voodoo-Priesterin hier. Und die war doch, genau, mit dem hier weg. Mit Wally.
Hey, Wally?
Ach, Wally, nicht Wally.
Well, look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Karte für den Wald. Du hast nicht zufällig eine Karte zum Geheimnis von Monkey Island.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the
Lütschak.
only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Natürlich, Lütschak. So, ich suche einen Baum, aus dem ich einen dummen Mob machen
I'm
kann.
looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Sag mir noch einmal, was du brauchst. Ein Splitter, okay.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was.
Sieht so aus, als ob der Laden gegenüber in Schwierigkeiten
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Okay, die Stadt scheint ziemlich heruntergekommen zu
The
sein.
town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Gar nicht mal so falsch.
Bye.
So, jetzt ist natürlich die Frage. Ein Splitter. Ja, wir versuchen jetzt einfach mal ein bisschen was. Okay, das geht nicht.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Hier könnten wir auch sowas wie eine Lupe finden. Deswegen bin ich jetzt auf die Monokel halt so. Ah, ein Monokel einstecken.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Ja.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks. It makes things look bigger.
Ja, damit können wir nämlich die Seriennummer im Gefängnis bestimmen. So, jetzt ist die Frage, wo kriegen wir den Splitter her? Ein Splitter. Aber wir kümmern uns jetzt erstmal ums Gefängnis. Oh.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Hallo Lumoko. So, dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir erstmal zum Gefängnis und versuchen mit dem Monokel.
Hey, kid.
Versuchen mit dem Monokel die Seriennummer herauszufinden.
How's your day going?
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
So, damit gehen wir zum Schlüsseltypen.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Hallo Chris. Ja, über 20 Jahre auf den dritten Teil gewartet von Monkey Island. Das muss ja dann gespielt werden, ne?
Hey, Guybrush. Hey, kid. You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
So, dann haben wir Otis schon mal
I'll stay on this
rausgelassen.
side of the bars, just in case.
Was auch immer uns das hilft. Ja, das Schloss
They say the
ansehen, das
only
hilft da
real
leider
prison is the
nichts.
one in your head.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Vielleicht können wir den Schwamm... Nee, den können wir nicht dafür nutzen. Und alles andere würde jetzt keinen Sinn machen.
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the
So.
narrow straights.
Okay, also wir haben... Steht gar nicht mehr hier auf der Liste, den Otis zu befreien. Schade, dass keine deutsche Sprache dabei ist. Ja, finde ich auch. Das kritisiere ich ja sowieso immer bei solchen Spielen. Aber naja, kann man nichts machen. So. Wir müssen immer noch den Mobbaum finden. Moment mal, ist die Kirche? Ist die jetzt... Ah, nee.
This is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Wow. Das sind wieder Weisheiten. Hat sie irgendwas Neues zu erzählen?
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Nee, anscheinend nicht.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all
Hallo,
gone.
Kevin.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Okay, also hier werden wir den Baum nicht finden. Ja, also wir werden den schon im Wald finden müssen. Nein, ich wollte nicht in die Scum-Bar. Geh da wieder raus.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Nee. Ja. Ja, ich meine, wo sonst als... Oh, Moment, Museum? Achso, nee, Museum, klar, waren wir ja. Aber jetzt können wir das Museum besuchen. Das ging vorher nicht.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Die Augenklappe brauchen wir bestimmt, um uns zu verkleiden, damit wir auf LeChucks Schiff kommen.
The display case is locked. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. There's some very tiny writing on it.
Müssen wir extra wieder einen Schlüssel machen lassen. Aber da haben wir jetzt ja Übung drin.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Oh, okay. Brauchen wir sogar noch besser dann.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Na, komm, wir haben aber hier Cookies.
The display case is locked. That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Welche Brille?
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
Hat doch gar keine Brille. Nee, dann soll ich das hier nehmen, das ist klar. Aber ich kann die Vitrine ja noch nicht öffnen.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Ist das Gelbe nicht eine Brille? Nee. Nee, ist leider nicht. So, ich bin Guybrush Threepwood. Ihr Museum ist kurios. Haben Sie Karten des Waldes hier? Ich sehe, tragen Sie ein Holzbein. Obwohl Sie eigentlich beide Beine haben.
I'd see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
Ja, das legendäre Geheimnis von Monkey Island.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Ihr Museum ist kurios.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Ist eines dieser Dinge wertvoll?
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Haben Sie die Karten des Waldes
Do you have
hier?
maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Okay.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Okay, das Problem ist halt wirklich... Wie gesagt, mit dem Monokel, die kleinen Zahlen...
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Also den Wachpapageien mit Crackern füttern, dann müssen wir die Vitrine öffnen, während wir den füttern. Das ist schon mal ganz klar.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Ich meine, in dem Kartendingen war ja noch...
It's locked. It's locked.
In dem Kartenhand von Wally waren ja 2 Monokel.
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Okay, wäre ja auch zu easy gewesen. Also wir müssen irgendwas finden, um noch besser oder größer zu gucken. Und wie gesagt, ich denke mal, dass wir ein zweites Monokel einfach brauchen. So, und im Wald denke ich auch mal, dass wir einen Splitter finden müssen. Aber zunächst brauchen wir erstmal eine Karte. Für den... Ach nee. Nee, macht ja keinen Sinn.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Hier verlaufen wir uns sowieso.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay, wo kriege ich denn den Splitter her? Also hier auch auf keinen Fall. Beim Haus der Gouverneurin hatten wir jetzt ja auch schon alles, was wir... Können wir uns nur so unterhalten? Okay.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these
Okay.
days. Governor stuff.
Okay. Noch ein Monokel nehmen.
Better to have one for each eye.
If
Ja.
you say so.
So.
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Seht ihr? Hätten wir mal direkt 2 genommen. Pippelapo hier. Jetzt direkt wieder zum Museum.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
So, jetzt wieder weg. Zum Schlüsselmacher.
Hi there.
Hello.
Muss hier auch dämlich vorkommen, uns immer die Schlüssel zu
Can you make
machen.
me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Gracias, señorita. Green, green dress, blue, blue sky. So, jetzt füttern wir
That is a
den.
really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
In der Zeit öffnen wir die Vitrine. Nehmen die Augenklappe und hauen wieder ab.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Hä? Ja, wir brauchen jetzt aber trotzdem noch einen Splitter. Komm, mal gucken, ob wir einen Tipp kriegen. Wie bekomme ich einen Mob? Was möchtest du? Wie bekomme ich eine Holzprobe? Du musst eine Probe von einem vorhandenen Mob nehmen. Okay. Ah, klar, okay, macht Sinn.
Well, It's definitely a mop.
Stay away from my mop.
Ja, aber wie hole ich mir davon eine Probe?
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
Wie kriege ich eine Probe vom Mob?
Well, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Wo sagte er, dass er das Gericht gegessen hat, das du machen sollst? Wenn ich dir ein Rezept bringe, kannst du es dann zubereiten? Hinter dir ein dreiköpfiger Affe. Kann ich dich noch einmal nach dem Mob fragen? Hinter dir ein dreiköpfiger Affe.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Wo sagt er, hat er das Gericht gegessen?
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Ah, okay. Wenn ich dir ein Rezept bringe, kannst du es
If I
dann
brought you a
zubereiten.
recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Okay.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
So bin ich. Da müssen wir ja einfach nur ein Buch, das Kochbuch finden. Am Ende der Planke.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Oh.
It's thicker than I would have imagined.
Zutaten.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Okay. Das große Buch der Schatzkarten, die endlose Geschichte der Reise, Voodoo-Tricks, die du zu Hause machen kannst.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
Ich bezahle
Pay for
dafür.
it.
I don't need your money.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
Das habe ich völlig vergessen. Also, tut mir
I'm
leid.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Can I borrow a book?
You never.
Das habe ich
I
völlig
totally
vergessen.
forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Can I borrow a book?
You never.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Ja, aber was denn? Was braucht sie mehr als das?
Can I pay you for the book I lost?
I don't need your money.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Ja, was soll ich ihr denn sonst anbieten?
Can I borrow a book?
You never eat.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Ja, ach.
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks.
Was
A
glänzt
crystal?
das?
Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. Not for me. Looks like it's been there forever. Not very practical. Keep up the good work, buddy. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no
Alter
responsibility.
Schwede.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Ja, ich glaube, wir haben das Geschenk. Hä? Das ist nicht...
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
Ach, es ist nicht magisch und wir sollen aber ein magisches Geschenk... Oh. Oder kann ich das erst...
Can I borrow a book?
Ihr geben, wenn wir kämpfen?
You never...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing I need more.
Okay, das war's tatsächlich nicht. Ich dachte, das wäre es tatsächlich gewesen.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no
Ein
apology will
Vergebungsfrosch.
do, the
Natürlich.
forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you
Natürlich
sure it's
ein
real voodoo?
No
Vergebungsfrosch.
comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
So, dann holen wir mal den Vergebungsfrosch raus.
Here.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
That is complete nonsense. And yet, I am going to forgive you for losing my book. I can't even explain why. I just have this sudden, inexplicable urge to forgive. You'd better not be up to something.
Just don't lose the frog, okay?
So ein Ding wäre schon geil in
No.
echt.
I'll keep it with me always.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Was wie eine Kuh, deswegen brauche ich das Kochbuch. Schön. Ta-da!
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Gut, dann ist er beschäftigt.
Yeah, it's filled with nasty-looking water.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Ich dachte jetzt echt, ich kann mit dem Mob abhauen.
This will be excellent.
It's the cook's old mop. It's the cook's old mop.
Ah, guck mal hier. Zack.
Brilliant innovation.
Dafür war dann das Messer. So, mit dem Splitter gehen wir jetzt zu Wally.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
müssen wir uns das jetzt wieder merken. Oh. Rechts, 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 oben. Ah, komm. Rechts, 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 oben, links, oben, links, oben, rechts. Pass auf, weil ich könnte wetten, dass man wirklich selber so gehen muss wieder. Wie halt beim allerersten Monkey Island. Ach guck mal, auch wenn man M drückt, kommt man auch sofort dahin. In die Map. Ist aber Blödsinn. Ich habe mir jetzt die Abkürzung ja auch geschrieben. So, also. Zack. Hier gehen wir rechts. Dann gehen wir nochmal rechts. Dann gehen wir nochmal rechts. Dann gehen wir oben. Dann gehen wir links. Dann gehen wir oben. Dann gehen wir links. Und dann gehen wir nochmal oben. Ach so, und dann rechts. Tada!
Mind your mama, little prick the kids. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Ja, und was mache ich jetzt damit? Oh nein! Aber das war so klar.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Oh Mann.
I made him up. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Oh Mann.
I'll take a shortcut back.
So. Okay. So, weiter geht's.
I think I should move farther away from the quartermaster first. The quartermaster will never see me behind this crate.
Ja.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
Ach, klar. Ich weiß ganz genau, was wir vergessen haben. Wir müssen das erst
I better take off this eye patch first. Shit.
Was ist denn da los? Erstmal der Voodoo-Priesterin geben. Genau, sie hat ja gesagt, sie kann die Magie wiederherstellen.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away. One moment. Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Oh, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
John Laney was especially known for impersonating monsters of various types.
You failed to mention that earlier.
It's not a strong part of the sales pitch.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Ja.
It'll be my ship soon enough. Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Haben wir doch.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what? You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Das war's mal wieder mit dem Video. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, dann vergesst nicht, dass man mich abonnieren und liken kann. Außerdem könnt ihr mir folgen auf Facebook, Twitter und Instagram. Und das ist alles kostenlos.